the game can see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go.
Sky, what do you make of the weigh-in?
Oh, fantastic. It's great to be up here in Liverpool. The press conference had a terrific atmosphere in this room yesterday, and weigh-in was even better. It's a fantastic fight card from top to bottom, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, stuck with lots of local fighters. The crowd was getting really into it at the weigh-in. What do you make of the David Price Cash Ali fight? It seems sort of feisty from the weigh-in. A lot was said at the press conference yesterday. How do you think that fight will play out? Will it be a war, or would sort of David opt to box him?
I think so. I think David's obviously got the pedigree, and Cash Ali's got the opportunity. I remember speaking to Cash a while ago, and he's just craving a night like this. And you know, there's 7,000 plus people at the M&S Arena Saturday night. He gets his big chance. And I think he wants to enjoy it. I think he wants to try and get under David's skin as much as he can. And you know, we'll see what happens on fight night. He needs to stay calm. He's unbeaten, but you know, David Price is a dangerous animal for 3-4 rounds, possibly more. But we all know about his jab, we all know about his power, and you know, on paper, you know, Price should get through. But you never know. Fox is a funny game, and you know, Cash Ali's got a chance if he hangs in there with Price. We know David can run out of ideas and stamina at times, but it's a big ask for Cash Ali, even though he's unbeaten. But this is the opportunity he's asked for, and he looks like he's enjoying every minute of it, and it's great to see.
What do you think's in store for the winner? If David Price does win, what can he sort of look forward to?
I think for Price, it's just a step at a time again. He knows he's rebuilding still from that Povetkin defeat, and a lot of people have written him off, said he should have retired. But you know, the heavyweight division has many openings and many avenues, and you know, we see that at top level with the likes of Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder. So you never know what can come. You know, Dave Allen's forging a career. He's got a big fight with Lucas Brown coming up. There's plenty out there for the winner of this fight between Price and Cash Ali, and you know, who knows, maybe we can have a new addition to the scene if Cash can remain unbeaten on Saturday night. But yeah, for David, I guess it's one step at a time, and I think he'll just crave the opportunity again in front of his home fans, and we'll see what happens. It should be fun though.
Okay. And how about the co-main feature, Fowler versus Fitzgerald?
Yeah, it's a fight that everybody's wanted to see for a long time. You know, old stable, old Team GB, stablemates, and you know, winning Commonwealth golds just minutes apart. They partied together that night. Now they're the best of enemies, aren't they? So look, you know, these things happen in boxing. Anthony's very wound up, but so is Scott, and you know, it's going to come down to a cracking fight. You know, they're both unbeaten. They've both got plenty to give, and I think the most important thing is that the loser's not going to, you know, it's not going to finish for the loser. You know, it's just great they're putting it on the line at this stage in their careers. Fowler's a favourite. Fitzgerald's got a real chance with the quality if the right Scott Fitzgerald turns up. But yeah, Fowler will have the home crowd, and obviously he's odds on, but you never know, and it's seen by many in the trade as a more even fight than the bookies are making it. That's it. For the winner, it will be a big stepping stone. For the loser, he'll be able to come again. I just like the fight. I like the fact they're putting it on the line, and they're both in great shape, and away we go.
And is Ted Cheeseman still British champ? So can the winner fight?
Yeah, absolutely, of course. You know, that's what we want to see. We want to see all these domestic fights. It's good, and you know, Anthony Fowler brings a great story. He's got a terrific trainer in Dave Caldwell. He's got the England experience behind him, and he's got a big crowd behind him as well. But if Scott Fitzgerald pulls it off, he's got a lot coming from Preston, and you know, he'll take a slightly different route. But you know, that's what it's all about. It's all about these guys being prepared to take the chances, and the opportunities there for them, and the stage is set. Sky cameras are on them. It's time to deliver.
And let's quickly talk about Smith versus Hedges. Do you think Smith? He's fought Canelo. He's had the highs. Is this a step down for him? Or will he be up for it?
It's difficult to say a step down, you know. Ultimately, you know, he's fought for a world title. He's been a world champion. He's just coming off that. that loss to Jaime Munguia, and it wasn't a bad loss. He did well in that, Liam, and he's got a fresh change. He's back on Sky. He's back in front of his home fans. I thought he looked terrific on the scales, actually, and I thought he looked younger than he's looked for a long time. So I think he'll be right up for this. Look, they know each other really well. There's a lot of respect between the pair. They've sparred over 100 rounds together. We're going to get a good fight between Smith and Eggington. It's going to be action-packed, and yeah, you've got to fancy Liam to come through it because maybe of his addition in quality, but this is where Sam Eggington's dangerous, when he's not expected to win, when his back's up against a wall. I think when he's favourite, he doesn't like it. John Pegg and him are a terrific story for British boxing, and he'll give absolutely everything tomorrow night once again, and I think it'll be a really, really good fight.
Cheers, Adam.
No problem at all.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.